Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, someone I see as a great defensive midfielder is this guy, Benacer. At 5'9", Peter, he might not seem the biggest, but he does have a knack of winning duels against much bigger opponents. And you can't fault his awareness and his decision-making, which are usually spot on. This guy rarely gets caught out.
OK, interesting. Now it's Chukwueze. Plenty to aim at here. Now, can he finish? Goal, Milan! Blood drawn. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Nice sequence of passes, this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ødegaard. Arsenal suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Ødegaard bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Havertz. Ødegaard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Arsenal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Out to the right. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run. Adli. Musa. Musa. Very nicely done. Gabriel Jesus.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That has been cut short. Adli.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That looks a good ball through. Timber. And Tomiyasu. Rafael Leao. Chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Chukwueze. Nice control. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's there to clear it. And they're quick to get it back. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-have. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's away. He's one-on-one. He's free. He has got space. Moussa. Benacer. And he's intervened well there. Partey. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Stood up well to him there. And the defence can get it clear.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's real chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Adli. Partey. Now it's Trossard. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Moussa. And he's gone searching crossfield.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Milan have it back and they can go again. And the shot! Now it's Trossard. Gabriel Jesus. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rafael Leao. Just about up to the hour now. Xiao. Well, they could break here. More pressure on the opposition goal.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Milan with their first corner, the first of the game for either side, actually.
Numero 7, numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 32, il numero 8, il numero 11. Cambio di giocatori.
He is just caressing the ball. Loftus-Cheek. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nketiah. Havertz. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cedric Suarez goes short. Over it comes. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked out the run. He's through and all alone. There's the hit. And he has kept it out somehow.
Okafor clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Have their second corner now.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4, numero 23. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 24.
Pulisic! And that has been clubbed away. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, played right into his path. Can he finish? They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. Nketiah. Now it's Nketiah. Nicely intercepted.
Arsenal really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Played back in. Oh, good read. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Shot, there's the shot! And again! And how did he not make it four?
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Keeper's dealt with that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's been picked out. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Hernandez cuts out the pass. He has found the way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Could move up a gear here. That looks a good ball through. Can he get away here? He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Jorginho. Now it's Nketiah. So what can they make of this? Now it's Nketiah. And he's got the beating of his man. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Rafael Leao given the lift of his goal. Interesting ball. Now, can he find a finish? Lovely bit of skill. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that is that. Arsenal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your reflections then, Jim?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now they can break here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Rashford, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, easy pickings there. That is a great ball. Now it's Havertz. And that's been intercepted. Gabriel Jesus. Well seen, saw that coming. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Tomiyasu. Oh, such a clever touch. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Ahmad.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
It could be in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Martial. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mount. Rashford. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Partey. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read. Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal looking to pass their way through, and it's Rashford. And here's Martial. Great position here. He's beaten the offside trap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Rashford. He's Rashford! Goal! Manchester United! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Very nicely done.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Rashford. And here's Martial. And he was quick to react. Aim forwards. And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted. Ahmad. Tomiyasu. Trossard. Clears it out of harm's way. Ødegaard. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rashford. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Martial.
Added time.
Threads one in. Back into the middle. Oh, great chance! Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Trossard. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Martial charging forward. It's Martial! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Gabriel Jesus looks to get on the end of this. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this boy, Tomiyasu. You get just about the full package with him, the technical ability, versatility, he's got that tactical discipline in his game, and he's undoubtedly had all that drummed into him from an early age. He's been on my radar since he's impressed me with his ability to play both centrally and in a wider position.
Okay, interesting. Timber. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. It's a quick ball upfield.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mount. Neither side especially adventurous early on. It's a pretty loose pass. Out of play for a throw. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Rashford. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
OK, interesting. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Away from immediate danger. And he's managed to get free. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He's looking to set free a runner. Menu. Oh, that's a key interception. Neither side yet able to find the net. Havertz. He's beaten the lock. Hits one! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's intervened well there. Partey. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That is a great pick out. Now it's Trossard. He's shooting!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That is good alertness. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He's played him through. Oh, strongly challenged there. Menu, Ahmad. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary. Trossard. For Rice. He's been picked out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Taken back almost at once. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the finish! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
No, that's been intercepted. Ødegaard. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, that's well spotted. And the counter is on. Casemiro. Ødegaard. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Gabriel Jesus. Rashford. And that's another good win of the ball. Havertz. Trossard! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Arsenal are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. That gets things going for the second half. And he cuts out the supply. Well seen, saw that coming. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well timed, excellent interception. Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, good read. Looking for options for movement. Ødegaard. Can he get it through? Now it's Havertz. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rashford.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the counter could be on here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Real chance! It's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Substitution on the field.
Number 37.
So, time for changes
7,
on both sides, actually.
Mason Mount.
Arsenal
Number
totally
19,
rampant here.
Thuram.
Now it's
Coming on the
Havertz.
field,
Arsenal
number 14,
finding their passes.
Eriksen.
That's a fabulous
Number
ball.
8, Bruno
It's
Fernandes.
ball kick.
Number 5, Maguire. Substitution.
Shaw. Aimed beyond the defence. That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's been cut out, well played. Eriksen. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Martial.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cedric Suarez. Now who's going to be first to this? That's very neat. Ahmad, Martial, Havertz, and Jorginho. And that's been intercepted. And here's Rashford. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Havertz. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's found a way through. And he's searching through. Nketiah! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He's had a hit! Rashford. And it's Martial. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And now the breakaway. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Martinez. Oh, that's well spotted. Arsenal get it back again. Always onto this. Chance with a header! And again! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Martial. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. 2 minutes to be added on. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. He's had a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Have their second corner now. Benacer plays it short. Showing good feet. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Arsenal can start a counter here. And he's managed to get free. That has been cut short. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's gone backwards. And that's been intercepted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Defence has got rid of that. Looking for the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. He won't be happy with that one. Ødegaard. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. No, that's been intercepted. Adli. And he was quick to react. Trossard. Ødegaard. Ødegaard stood his ground strongly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he get it through? He's played him through. That's tidy. Rafael Leao. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That is ended up in no man's land. Gets his pass away. He's in space and looking for options. Played into the middle. Corner then. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a sweet ball, that. And that was very necessary. And that's another throw. Chukwueze. Lovely feet. The ball's gone astray.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rice. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now that's well seen too.
There they go, hunting again.
And it's been taken straight back. Nicely weighted ball. This is promising. Okafor! And again! There it is!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
That is a brilliant interception. That pass isn't the best. Rafael Leao. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's nice. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're promptly into the second 45. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Musa. And that is expertly dealt with. Well seen, saw that coming. Thiaw. Gabriel Jesus. And out to safety. Looking for the runner. Nice control. Aimed beyond the defence. Musa. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ødegaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Havertz.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Adley. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the shot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that interception was most necessary. Ødegaard. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Fiddles it through. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 80, numero 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 32, il numero 8, il numero 11, il numero 24, Kier, il numero 14. Attenzione, un cambio.
Rafael Leao. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Jorginho. Nelson. Looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the shot's on here. Cleared without complication. Nketiah. Can he put it away? It's in. Arsenal are level. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb... Has a goal! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Gabriel Jesus! Sticks it away! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Cedric Suarez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Nketiah.
Oh, good read. Oh, what a ball! Loftus-Cheek. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Havertz plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he has been fouled there. Gabriel Jesus. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Havertz. Ooh, strongly challenged there. Nelson. Havertz. Rafael Leao does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, that's well spotted. Nelson. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Gabriel Jesus taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening
Hello,
for a game of football to which we look
match.
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere... Rashford! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
How do you look back on that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's in on goal. Oh, nice touch. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Havertz. Not the most accurate pass. He can get that clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gabriel Jesus. Bruno Fernandes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Rashford. Højlund. Rashford. And that interception was most necessary. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. And that is masterful defending. Johnny Evans did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Arsenal suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
That's a shade optimistic. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rashford.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That is lovely.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's run loose here. It's a really well-measured ball. Havertz. That's tidy. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shot could be on. Shot a goal! He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or...
Ødegaard has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Ødegaard with a real chance here. Ødegaard! That was travelling. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Pass is just off target. Varane tries to clear. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Menu.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's well spotted. Rashford. Now that looks a decent ball. Fiddles it through. Oh, it's Gabriel Jesus! It's there! A goal at a really telling moment. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Havertz. Havertz! Now it's
2
Ødegaard.
minutes has been indicated.
Oh, important interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's gone forward. Well seen, saw that coming. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Well, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Arsenal need to get the balance right.
Great chance! And we have our very first corner. Chance with a header! Really well taken goal. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Now it's Trossard.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, can he finish? And yes, it's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Now it's Havertz.
Gabriel Jesus.
And that's been intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ødegaard.
Gently done.
Chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
Trossard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Havertz. Havertz! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8. Bruno Fernandes. Number 19.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Number 35. Johnny Evans. Coming on the field.
Well
Number
seen,
9,
saw that coming.
Martial.
Look at this, he's got
Number
the shot
14.
away! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Casemiro. Now, what about a counter-attack? 75 minutes played. Oh, and he's through the middle. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Looking for the runner. Ahmad. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, good take in a good area. Gabriel
Jesus!
Wan-Bissaka gets rid without sophistication.
Oh, good read. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ahmad. Casemiro. And here's Martial. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Decent hit! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Ahmad. And he's managed to get free.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Somewhat off target.
Gabriel Jesus.
It's just beyond his reach. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he does it with poise.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Havertz steps up for his penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
This to double their advantage. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve. And that doubles their lead. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
The third man in the queue. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
It's in. Pick that one out.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? What poise! What noise!
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. That's it! It is done! Arsenal fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And that's an excellent interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that interception was most necessary. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, the very solid Thomas Partey is someone who ticks all the boxes.
Can he finish? Ah, he's fizzed it forward. So what can they make of this? And that's been intercepted. Rashford. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bruno Fernandes goes steaming forward. Ødegaard. Now it's Partey. Havertz. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Passing nice and neat. Ødegaard. Well seen, saw that coming. Trossard. Trossard! Goal! Arsenal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Arsenal get themselves into the... Højlund! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Sure. Oh, good read. Well seen, saw that coming. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Arsenal corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. No, again there's no way through. Casemiro. Now it's Rashford. Rashford. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Passing is crisp and sharp. In with the challenge. Trossard.
Gabriel Jesus.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Driving forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a key interception.
Casemiro. Rashford.
Ødegaard. Played out towards the right wing, and that interception was most necessary. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Højlund.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Saliba. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
There will be 1 minute at a
Now it's
time.
Rashford. Now can he find a finish? Oh, they could break here. Varane calmly anticipates. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
So that was the
And
first
that is the
half.
state of it at
Still
the break.
plenty of time
1-0.
left for a comeback.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Arsenal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Ahmad, Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bruno Fernandes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bruno Fernandes. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rice. Shaw gets across to intercept that. Cedric Suarez. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Partey. Now the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Partey clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, third corner of the game.
19, Varane. Number 37. Coming on the field. Number 9. Martial.
Wan-Bissaka getting this one clear.
Fernando Martinez.
Smith Rowe.
Number
Bruno
7.
Fernandes
Does well to get it back.
Substitution.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's played forward. Works it forward. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The ball has bounced loose now. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bruno Fernandes.
Mount. Oh, that looks a decent ball.
Shapes to shoot! Goal!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Nketiah. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Steaming on goalwards. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Bruno Fernandes.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? Arsenal finding their passes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
No, that's been intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's the hit! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
35.
And he was alert to it.
Coming on the field. Number 14. Eriksen.
Arsenal
Number
can
53.
counter promptly here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the finish! And that's a real chance missed. Ahmad, well seen, saw that coming. Nelson. And Wan-Bissaka. Ahmad. Fiddles it through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Havertz. He is through here. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Minutes has been indicated.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's onside. Can he spark a counter here? And he's only too happy to take that back. Can he finish? So close. But that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Boy, you can feel the tension. Rashford shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Havertz is the next man in the spotlight. Big character, big moment, big save. This to double their advantage. And he's put them two in front. Arsenal can't afford to miss another one.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Manchester United are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. And the lead is 2. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Denied! He's made the save!
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. That's it! It is done! Arsenal fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action.
Oh, this is...